My name's Lee Dunn, and I want to show you Detroit Wreckers in the bed repo wheel lift called the Gladiator. A few key components of the Gladiator that makes our unit better and stronger than any other unit on the market is the fact that our units come with a lifetime warranty on pins and bushings. And what that means is we are going to guarantee the pins and bushings on this unit for life. We've got bronze oil-light bushings at every single critical pivot point on this unit. Every single cylinder, every single moving point has a bronze oil-light bushing. What we've also got is the ability to tighten our critical pivot points, being the crossbar pivot, the lower fold pivot, as well as the in-bed pivot. And what we've got, quite frankly, will outlast anything else on the market because no other manufacturer is giving you the ability to tighten your critical pivot points. On units across the industry, there's this negative, quite frankly, because every other unit on the market has the ability to shake. And our unit is very tight. There's zero tolerance for movement in our system by the way that we've constructed it. It's going to maintain this construction for the life of you owning it, which is why we're putting the guarantee on it. We also enabled ourselves to have a better construction of even the lesser important pins at our cylinder points because we've inserted machine snap ring grooves that retain the pins so that over time, if you ever do need to take your unit apart, it's very simple to remove the pins. Again, if it's properly greased, you're never going to have an issue. And again, we're guaranteeing our products with a lifetime warranty on pins and bushings. Also unique to our product is the fact that everything on our unit is sandblasted and powder coated. The sandblasting and powder coating guarantees that this unit is going to survive the elements very, very well, whether you're in a corrosive climate or not. But the reality of it is by sandblasting down to bare metal and then powder coating at 440 degrees, the paint is literally baked into the metal, so you're never going to have an issue with paint flaking off or flying off. This unit's going to look good, very good for a very long time. Also unique to the Gladiator unit is the construction of our HD bumper. What we've got here is a bumper that we came up with that's very useful for you guys out in the field. You've got your safety chain attachments right here, as well as a place for your license plate, a step, as well as storage for your ratchets and straps. So right here, as you're doing work with the unit, you've got ability to store your ratchets and straps right next to where you're connecting the car at. Another thing that we've done to our unit is we've added abrasion resistant strips at all the points where the unit's contacting the ground and moving along the ground. That's going to, again, increase the longevity of all of the steel components on this unit that contact the ground. So your L-arms as well as your crossbar and lower boom are going to be intact for a long time because the abrasion resistant strips prevent the core metal of it from wearing down. Other significant things about our unit is the fact that we construct our Gladiator frame with the most rigid construction of any other manufacturer on the market. What we've got is a subframe that has two angles constructed in a way that spreads weight over the entire bed of the truck. And also in doing that, we've also got the longest and the largest bore cylinder for our lift than any other manufacturer on the market. Our wheel lift cylinder gets the load ratio ahead of the rear axle, which is the best available on the market, and it's a 4-inch bore. We do make the Gladiator in a few different variations. This truck here as equipped, this is a gas Chevy 2500, and it's only got a 6-foot bed, so this is our 6-foot Gladiator, but we've also have variations of 8 feet long and the ability to have a winch and boom mounted to the unit as well. The Gladiator's tight construction allows for you to have, quite frankly, the quietest ride available in the industry. Again, with the fact that our unit doesn't shake and there's no loose components, this unit rides very, very smooth going down the road, which is a compliment of a lot of customers that already have this unit on the market. So again, the reason why this unit is so tight is the fact that we can tighten it at every single critical pivot point. Other useful features on this unit is the fact that we've got a Class 3 hitch receiver mounted directly to the bottom of this. So you guys that need to be able to tow a trailer out in the field, you can easily slide your hitch receiver in there. We also have negative tilt. There's these plates right here. You simply move the plate into the new position and go into negative tilt very simply. Another key component of the Gladiator is the fact that we have 0 plastic wear pads on this unit. Everywhere that there's an extension tube, we have steel reinforcements, and all you have to do is simply apply a thin layer of grease. This wheel lift is going to last you a very, very long time. This is going to be the wheel lift that you're going to install on your first truck and you're going to wind up taking out and putting on your new truck 5 years from now. It's got self-centering plates, so at up to 90 degrees in both directions, you've got the ability for the crossbar to self-center. The Gladiator is laid out in such a way that there are a series of steel lines which will make your life very, very easy in the event that you do have to replace a hose in the future. All of the hoses that are on the unit are very capable of being replaced at any given time very simply. Our dolly brackets are designed for you to never have to crawl into the back of your truck and grab your dollies again. Very simple procedure. Pull the pin, release this, and your dollies are free to pull right out of the back of the pickup truck. There's also a chain so you can easily padlock your dollies directly to the bracket, so, you know, for theft purposes. But again, this is very, very simple for you guys out in the field to quickly get on and off the scene with these dolly brackets. Standard with our HD bumper is our work light. So again, when you guys are out in the field late at night, having a lit area as you're grabbing your ratchets and straps and chaining the vehicle down to the wheel lift.
So it looks like it's still stock, so that's good.
Yeah, it doesn't look abnormal at all. It looks really good when it's sitting out there, so you'll be satisfied with that. So we've got our counterweight. What they did was I had,
But it should work great.
yeah.
I want to see how nice it feels. Hold on. This should be nice. All right?
Okay.
Now this is for those that think about driving off the hook. Once we take their car, come off that.
Now you've got plenty of more liftability there, and again, you know, your load's, you know, ahead of the rear axle, which is the golden spot on these pickup trucks.
It looks like it'll hold up a whole lot better than the other unit I had from a different company.
Sure.
Looks like I'll be very happy with it. But I'm able to go up a lot higher. If a debtor tries to get in the car, he's not going nowhere with his car.
Sure.
It'll be too high up. You know, the way you guys set up the backup camera is great. You can see right under there. Drivers won't break bumpers.
Absolutely.
So in the long run, it'll save me. It'll be cost effective. It's about working. That's what this looks like it's going to do.
Very safe trip. And again, you got my number.